This is Jason Eaton for Radio On The Go Sports. I'm being joined by Charlee Morton, former thrower for Hampton-Dumont Cal, back here at the Jim Basye track meet. Went off to Iowa State. Just tell us a little bit about how things are going with you at Iowa State.
Yeah, everything's going great. It's definitely a big change, but I'm liking it a lot. It's like definitely kind of surreal, like being at the next level. Like that was my goal ever since I was like a kid, to like be a Cyclone and like be a part of like the Cyclone community, like on that team. So it's like definitely surreal that like I made it, you know, but it's like definitely like, yeah, different, but going good. So,
and going off to college, and you are competing unattached this year, but what's the competitive difference between throwing in high school and throwing at a college level?
Yeah, it's definitely right now for me, like just competing unattached, like the meets are definitely more focused like on my technical aspects, because I don't need to throw far right now. Like I need to throw far in the 4 years I'd be using my eligibility. So this year definitely like just working on my technique and stuff, and like trying to implement that and like execute that in like meets. So that's kind of been like a nice transition a little bit, like less pressure, kind of just really focusing on my technique and stuff. So yeah.
And with that, that allowed you to redshirt, and you'll still have 4 years of eligibility. What kind of goals are you trying to set for yourself as you get ready to compete at that level at ISU?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely like when I like compete next year or whenever, just trying to make an impact right away. That's definitely one of my big goals, and like just taking this year to like prep for that, getting stronger, and I'm like lifting more specific to like what I'm like for throwing than I did in high school. So like all these little things are definitely helping. So yeah, my goal is just to like make an impact right away and like keep on growing for the next 4 years.
You bet. And I was going to ask you that the strength and training program that you get into at a collegiate level, how much more different is that than what someone would see at a high school level?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more intense, a lot more sports specific, which is really nice, just because like as a thrower we do a lot more of Olympic lifts, which I never really did in high school, but I'm definitely seeing like improvements in my throws and stuff, which is like nice to see that correlation and stuff. But it's like definitely it helps like bringing me to the next level and stuff, and like yeah, more specific in the muscle groups that we're using. So yeah.
You bet. And I would assume with that also some plyometric work for some explosive power, that type of thing as well.
Yep.
You are back here tonight at the Jim Basye track meet here in Hampton, watching some family compete. What are you seeing so far out of the performance from Bo tonight?
It went pretty good for him. I'm just grateful that I can come and watch, especially like this like redshirt year, like is definitely like I get more time to come back and like see him compete and stuff. So I'm definitely like grateful for that. Like even though I'm not competing like with the team right now, that's definitely a little hard, but like being grateful that I can come back and support my siblings, like support former people that I was teammates with. So yeah.
And for those aspiring high school athletes that are thinking about going to the next level, what kind of advice do you have for them having almost a year under your belt at Iowa State?
Yeah, definitely like keep working hard, you know, like I think the big thing that kind of like helped me set apart in high school was like working hard when nobody saw it, you know, like doing, like you control what you do and you have to put in the time like towards your goals. It's not just gonna come overnight. Like you have to put in that time to reach that goal and like be dedicated and stuff. And like I played 4 or 3 other sports in high school, and I think that helped a lot too, just being well-rounded, and like that's what the type of athletes they're looking for, like well-rounded and just people who are athletic. So I think, yeah, just those things.
All right, well that's Charlee Morton. We want to thank you for joining us here on Radio On The Go Sports. I'm Jason Eaton reporting from Hampton.
Thank you.